You're boring people, sweetie.
Although sometimes she omits the veil entirely.
Veil, veil.
Although sometimes she omits the veil entirely.
On my brother's trial.
What's he on trial for?
Oh, just a big misunderstanding.
Misunderstand, misunderstand.
Oh, just a big misunderstanding. He's kind of a chemist. Anyway, I was thinking I'd have Thanksgiving here, and you are...
Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving.
Anyway, I was thinking I'd have Thanksgiving here, and you are...
Well, I'll be there.
Will you be serving cranberry jelly or cranberry sauce?
Cranberry, cranberry.
Or cranberry sauce?
Not as good as it sounds.
Raj, what about you?
Oh, he usually comes to my house, right, pal?
Pal, pal.
He comes to my house, right, pal? All right, this year you don't have to eat the Tabrisca-Phil.
Brisk, brisk.
Tabrisca-Phil. Tabrisca-Phil. I don't even chew it, I swallow it.
Chew, chew.
I don't even chew it, I swallow it. He's getting deported.
I believe it means that the U.S. government is going to expel him from the country.
Expel, expel.
Going to expel him from the country.
When I say squat, I mean diddly squat. I wish I had squat.
Squat, squat.
I wish I had squat.
Oh, wait, what have you been doing for the past 6 months?
You know, checking email. Updating my Facebook status.
Update, update.
Updating my Facebook status.
Under false pretenses, highly unethical for an astrophysicist. Well, they're practically mandatory for a pirate.
Pirate, pirate.
Well, they're practically mandatory for a pirate.
All you can get is the chicken Maharaja mac. And the special sauce? Curry. Which in India...
Curry, curry.
Sauce? Curry. Which in India...
You're either sad or nauseated.
I'm sad.
I was going to say sad. I don't know why I hedged.
Hedge, hedge.
Sad. I don't know why I hedged.
I've always been a little confused about this. Why don't Hindus eat beef?
Hindu, Hindu.
Why don't Hindus eat beef?
Me too, I'm a little on edge.
Understandable. Your entire life seems to be crumbling around you.
Crumble, crumble.
Entire life seems to be crumbling around you. Understandable. Your entire life seems to be crumbling around you, and your future appears bleak at best.
Bleak, bleak.
And your future appears bleak at best.
Hey, Raj, guess what? Professor Laughlin is looking for someone to join the Stellar Evolution Research Team.
Stellar, stellar.
Someone to join the Stellar Evolution Research Team. Professor Laughlin is looking for someone to join the Stellar Evolution Research Team.
You're kidding? That's fantastic.
Fantastic, fantastic.
You're kidding? That's fantastic. In a perfect world, I'd spend several more years on it. But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to work with you on your tremendously exciting and not
Tremendously, tremendously.
work with you on your tremendously exciting and not with you on your tremendously exciting and not yet conclusively disproved hypothesis.
Splendid.
Splendid, splendid.
Splendid.
How did you correct for the selection bias?
Well, I ran a simulation. Allowed me to correct.
Simulation, simulation.
Well, I ran a simulation. Allowed me to correct. Ever since Gandhi, they haven't liked us very much.
Are you saying that he discriminated against you?
Discriminate, discriminate.
Are you saying that he discriminated against you? It's like a 17-hour flight. How about I meet you halfway?
Halfway is 600 miles off the coast of Japan.
Halfway. Halfway.
Halfway is 600 miles off the coast of Japan. No.
I assumed as much, but never fear. Like the subordinate male protagonist in countless action movies who did
countless, countless,
in countless action movies who did never fear. Like the subordinate male protagonist in countless action movies who disappears halfway through the second reel, I have
real, real,
who disappears halfway through the second reel. I have. This is not the time for joking. We're doing serious research which requires complete and utter focus.
All right.
utter, utter,
Research which requires complete and utter focus.
All right. Sheldon,
What?
I need an aspirin.
aspirin, aspirin,
I need an aspirin.
Top.
No. That rate is much too low from what we'd expect from this collision.
collision, collision,
That rate is much too low from what we'd expect from this collision. That rate is much too low from what we'd expect from this collision. Do you understand we're talking about dark matter colliding in outer space?
Yeah, of course.
collide, collide,
Talking about dark matter colliding in outer space?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, let me just tell you, if we were having this argument in my native language, I'd be kicking your butt.
but,
I'd be kicking your butt. Okay, you got me there, but you're wrong about this.
There's a fine line between wrong and visionary. Unfortunately, you have to be a visionary to see it.
visionary, visionary,
Unfortunately, you have to be a visionary to see it. Dr. Kutherpali is your superior. I forbid you from riding on my board.
You are
forbid, forbid,
superior. I forbid you from riding on my board.
You are.
And it turns out you were right.
So you were wrong.
I didn't say that.
That's the only logical inference.
Never.
inference, inference,
That's the only logical inference.
Never.